Yo, this is your favorite long-haired, bandana-wearing person, Tony Carnes. Or maybe not so much. Either way, that was the best introduction I can come up with. If you have any better introductions for me, please place them in the comments because I need one really bad. Anyway, on to the point. I am showing you my little city Gemini deck. Card for card, all that bullshit. Probably what I'm going to be running in Washington regionals. I need to get my invite and then never play this game for a long time because I hate it so much. But anyway, I have, let's see, I think I have 15 monsters, 15 traps, 10 spells. Yes, 10 spells in a little city deck. Recently, a little city deck just won a YCS in San Jose. It runs all these things, and it runs like the Durkadur amount of spells, but I limit my spell amount. Afraid of Nutria Beast. Ha ha ha, not really, I hate that card. But anyway, I'll start with the trap lineup. Got some 2D prisons, 2 bottomless trap hole, excuse the lighting because it's nighttime, my light's on, 2 skill drain, 2 dark bribe, torrential tribute, starlight road, royal oppression, mirror force, solemn judgment, solemn warning. Solemn Warning has made this game crazy. This game has turned from a battle of epic proportions of defending yourself with life points in order to use monsters to force the enemy out of your castle, but it's changed to some sort of tax deduction foreclosure bullshit. So your life points have become money, and you use that money to spend in order to keep your opponent out of your house. And these are really cheap houses, by the way. And if you have like lower life points and you die, you run out of money, it's no longer life points. This is now money. For now on, when I play this game, it's going to be money. But you run out of money and they foreclose your house and give it to the guy who has money left. And that's how this game has become. Spending life points has become nothing anymore. But yeah, on to the point. Spells. Monster Reborn, Double Typhoon, Dark Hole, Trip Gemini Sparks, Rhoda, 1 E-Call, and a Smashing Ground. Monsters, got an E-Hero Stratos, 1 Cyber Dragon, 2 T-Kings, 2 Barbaros, an Effect Veiler, 3 Crusader of Endymions, 3 Elemental Hero Neos Alias. I have 1 mismatched one, 2 of them are ulti, 1's common. If anybody has an ulti, shout out, I'd really love it. And 2 Honest. Some of the more questionable choices in here are probably the Dark Bribes nowadays. I like not getting killed by trap stun, because as you can see, trap stun hurts me a lot. I don't care what you say. Gemini, I don't run Book of Moons. People are like, Book of Moons, run it. I'm like, no, I'm not running Book of Moons. Fuck that. I have Gemini Sparks. They will do work for me sometimes. Effect Veiler, I wouldn't have even considered putting this in here if it weren't for the fact that we're a tuner and it can like tune with any freaking monster I have. I'm not going to show you an extra deck because extra deck could vary, and I'm still deciding on working on that. I mean, you could use it. You could use it Gothams with Barbaros, an Effect Veiler. You can use a 6-star. I suggest Chimera Tech Fortress. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Also have a Mismatched Crusader. I'd love ultis, but not required. I might take them out for Heroes Blast. Everybody's thinking Heroes Blast nowadays, but it's not all the time you get a Neos into your graveyard. Let's see. I main deck Mirror Force. Of course I main deck Mirror Force. Starlight Road. Everybody's like, Heavy Storm's gone. Heavy Storm's gone. Why do you still use Starlight Road? Well, I still use Starlight Road because there's Dark Hole, and when you're summoning monsters at a consistent rate, you're going to get hit by Torrential, Dark Hole, eventually, maybe a Mirror Force. Starlight's also good against Black Wings with their Icarus attack Delta Crows, because if you set 5 cards and you don't have a Starlight Road when they Delta Crow you, you're going to cry. And I guarantee that it's not going to be a pretty sight when somebody gets that on YouTube and places it onto the internet. Yeah, my sideboard. I'm still working on my sideboard a little bit. I got like Nobleman Across Out, Consecrated Light, Necrophase, D-Fissures, Jujutsu Master's Prohibitions, all that juby. My other Thunder King, Mind Crush. You can go along with that, but I'm not really strong. I don't have strong opinions about a side deck. I'm terrible at making them. But that's what I got. 40-card deck, Geminis. Woo! Smashing Ground. Everybody needs a Smashing Ground. Screw you. Ember's Blade hurts a lot. But yeah, I've noticed some questionable things that people are running. People are running Doom Cows in their deck. I don't own Doom Cows. Pot of Dualities. If I got a Duality, to be honest, I'm just gonna sell it. I'd rather have money than use Dualities in a deck. If somebody lent me 3 Dualities, I may consider taking out cards for them. But this is what I've put together, changed it up along the way, and I'm going to see how... I ran it today at my locals without the effect dealers and solemn warnings, and it got... I top 2'd in a 12-person tournament, but I'm going to see how it does in a better tournament tomorrow, and if you have any suggestions, like strong suggestions and no flaming, put it into the comment box, because I could really use some help. I also put in a third warning. Third warning is good. Once again, life points are money. Hate this game. But anyway, that's all I've got for you, and I've only made this because I was bored and needed to make another video. I will next time update you on the psychic deck I made for shits and giggles. I will see you another time.